Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oops, that's just a little bit high. Anyway, it is a beautiful morning outside, as you could have seen if you were right at the start of this. Let me just go back to that. Have a look at birds singing. It's gorgeous, clear sky. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading, except I'm not using Lenormand today. I'm using Kipper again because it's Sunday. It's one of the weekend days. And I've just decided to do it that way these days. And, just noticed, I wonder if the Facebook stream is happening to the Facebook. It says it is, but my comments aren't going. Okie dokie, I'm just going to do this. Good morning, everyone, just to see if it goes to my Facebook. And it's going to the YouTubes. Oh, there it is. It is. So I'll just put in the buy me, whoa, if I could type properly, buymeacoffee.com, Ros Boundy website. Let's see if it goes to the Facebook or not. No, the links are not going to Facebook. That's interesting. Oh, yes, it did. There we go. There's the link for the Buy Me a Coffee. And there it is on the Psychic Ros YouTube. And there it is on the Ros Boundy YouTube. And there's my comment. A good morning, everyone. Well, there you go. That's a bit weird. Anyway, what I'm going to do is also put, no, I won't. I won't worry about that into the page. Look, we're here for the cards, not just for the links. You know how to get in touch with me if you want a full reading. So something that's personalised to you. Excellent. Here we go. We're going across to the cards. Bring your psychic senses and your spirit guides. Don't forget them. Now, I'll give you a bit of time. Here's the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. A beautiful artwork, the lovely deck. I love his artwork. Fortune-telling deck. That's what they do call it. It's a guidance. It's another tool that we can use for, gaining our direction, getting ourselves some clarity. And if you look at this one, look at that I found in my box the other day. Can you see what that is? I've put it on my table as I do the readings now. It gives me that reminder of direction. And all it is, it's a very old looking compass. See how it's got the sundial factor too? And there's the little sundial. Whoops. Here's the little sundial. I'm just going to try and get it up close. Whoops, there's the one that does the second. I'm not sure how it works. It's sort of like a clock type thing. I don't know. But it's all the round rim. Okay, and then underneath that, underneath that we pull this one up. I'm just going to try and pull it up. It's quite stiff. And then we lift it. And here we have our compass. And you can see which direction is north, which is south. So that's what I've got on my table. I love it. I can't remember when I was gifted this or purchased it. I can't even remember that part of it. And you adjust the height so it's level with those little legs like I'm doing there, twirling them. I haven't done the calibration of it at all yet, but it is a cute little item, isn't it? Now I'm going to go zoom into the cards so that we can see those in their fullness. And yes, the sun is bright, so it's putting a little bit of a glariness on it, but look, that's what I've got to work with, isn't it? And we have Todd here saying hello. Hi, Todd. Lovely to have you here as well from YouTube. I'll put that down. And we've got Julia. Good morning, Julia. Lovely to see you as well. There we go. So we're here for the cards. I do use the little guidebook for these because Kipper is a deck I'm not as 100% familiar with. And good morning, Shaz. Morning, Ros, and all this morning. I'm back cuddling my cats. I'm watching the reading, and I bet you're still in bed. Of course, it's a Sunday. Good morning. How are you? Now, what we're starting with is it's only a 3-card spread because that's what's most convenient for quick guidance for a day. So the central card I use for the theme of the day, so card 26, Great Fortune. The one on the left is the home space energy. You know, it's our home and that type of area that's the more personal level of living. And we've got card 4, Courtship, in this one. And over on the right, we've got card 27, Unexpected Income. And this is, guess what? It's the workspace, that energy that we earn and gain our livelihood. You know, the money and the the resources and whatever else we need to be able to do our comfortable living, our whatever our living standards are, what we aspire to, how and how, you know, all the things that we might want or not, all of that sort of stuff. So these two support each other, of course, and our theme, Great Fortune. So it's a very good card reading this morning from the look of this 3 layout. So we do start with the theme card at the centre, the card 26, Great Fortune. We had it recently. I can't remember if it was in yesterday's or not, and I haven't got the phone close enough to revise what cards were in yesterday's. Doesn't matter. Today is today. So Great Fortune, this is the most enabling, powerful and positive card. Even though I'm reminding you, I don't see positives, negatives, I just see things as is. And you just get that energy of feeling an upliftment and positive rising, you know, energy that we've got around us. That's how I like to live my life, with positive, you know, that uplifting, that's going to bring us from whatever circumstances into that feeling like we are rising above and gaining that learning and knowledge that, you know, and living well. So back to the card. So this is the most enabling, powerful and positive card. Here on the balcony at the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in marble, gilded by the blazing sunset. So she's been shone upon. All the significators' wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness and fruitfulness. So everything's delightful and aligned with true purpose. Okay, great fortune turns challenging cards to your benefit, even if there is that next to it. That's referencing the Grand Tableau. This isn't the Grand Tableau, it's just a 3-card reading, but it brings it into significance because of, you know, look at each and every moment of your day with that sense of the good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness coming into your day, being in your day. It's not just coming, it is in those moments, okay? So unexpected good luck is on the way, considered by many to be the best card that amplifies the good cards and weakens the negatives. Well, you may have a very good period now. Take a chance on your opportunities. It doesn't provide, the Great Fortune card doesn't provide comfort for the rest of our days, but indicates that you can hope for an improvement or winning streak in the short term. Okay, but I consider these spreads to be just the daily energy, and certainly there may be some residual energies that move into tomorrow and the next day, and however long it's needed to be there. Sometimes it does trend with the repeat of the card being present in the following readings, although I'm only doing these ones for our day weekend. The Kipper are only for the weekend. So, Great Fortune today. Let's look at the comments. And Roz, yes, still in your lovely bed, and you missed that as the holiday bed was very firm, and you missed the memory foam mattress that you use. It's always nice to come back to your own bed, your own home. That's what holidays and time out are for, so that you can appreciate that you're missing, and even more once you've got back home. Courtship, card 4. So this one is about visiting was a major activity in the time period for people, and an enormous body of etiquette surrounded proper visiting and correct courtship. Okay, so this is about that is the meeting another in partnership, in romance, in love. Okay. We meet the potential couple in morning dress, seated in a restrained and proper French garden. If this card is interpreted literally about the early stages of a relationship, note that Cupid's bow is unstrung and has no arrow. By Cupid, there it is. There is the Cupid in the background, okay? Beautiful. I like the depiction of it. It is very formal, isn't it? And restrained. No one's wildly in love yet. This card represents social life, all kinds of personal and business meetings, arrangements, clubs or groups, and friendly encounters. So be open for a new person who enters your life. Try to meet people and search for new contacts. Perhaps there's someone who will suddenly mean the world to you. In addition, courtship is an indicator for all private and public meetings. So getting together either socially, romantically, or for business reasons. Attempting to seduce or talk someone into something. Oh, that almost, yeah, okay. The cards touching this one will give you clues as to what this is about and where it will lead. Well, have a look. It could be something more to do with things you'd like to do to bring in a little bit of money. So, but it's in the home space. I think it's more about getting out and about with family today. Go and join a group of people, whether it's family, whether it's friends, and socialise. That's what I'm feeling about this one for today's interpretation. It could be that you'll be very fortunate to meet someone who will bring you that unexpected income, which is next, card 27. There we go. Just got to find the page. You can see the little story that's developing here of a really good day. So the unexpected income card here we see the significator giving a coin to the needy in front of the house. Okay, so that is actually you giving money away, gifting what you may have to spare to someone who might be homeless. And you can tell that because of the raggy sleeve and all the rest. Anyway, we'll continue with what this interpretation is. So it doesn't seem like a lot to the giver, but it is significant to the recipient or receiver. Literally, it's a small sum from an unexpected source. For example, a surprise work bonus, a small billing error you fix, a reduction in your gas bill, bonus cell phone minutes. Not as large as the amount in sudden wealth, but it is still income. So the unexpectedness leads to a notion of suddenly, swiftly, surprisingly. Traditionally, the card showed some bills and papers on a table, leading to the idea of small bonds, notes, payments, household amounts, accounts, offers, purchases, invoices, and checks. So something lucky occurs around everyday financial activities, such as a raise or unexpected money from work or investments. Traditionally, it's the card also for formal contracts requiring a signature. And the timing for this could be about 2 weeks. So the card does signal a sudden unexpected change and improvement, so it can concern many aspects of life, including an unexpected message in love matters or an invitation or a message. May also describe a promotion or unexpected recognition. And of course, this card predicts improvement in money matters, an unexpected gratification or reward. What pops into my mind is the many years ago when finding some money on the ground. It was a small amount at the time, but it was enough that I could source whoever was close by. If they'd lost it, they hadn't, so it was my gain. A wonderful unexpected income. Other times, one of the rules. Okay, I'm just going to finish with the display here. So here we have good things with great fortune. So I think with that is going to accumulate, we might be able to expect a little bit more than just a small amount, but it won't be absolutely huge. But it's certainly bringing in that abundance of that feeling, that enlightenment, lifting up of what might be even just our energies as well for today. So there you go. And what I was just going to explain about that unexpected income, many, many, many years ago, as I was doing laundry, and one of the rules I had with my husband at the time was, if you don't clean out your pockets, anything I find in them is going to be mine, because it's got to the laundry. I'm doing the work. And that's what the rule was. Well, one day I found $700 in his pocket. So I kept it because that was the rule. So that was my unexpected income at that point. Lovely surprise. So, with whatever you experience and move through with your day to day, expect and be open to those small surprises of an improvement in your income. That little surprise of something that's going to be fixed that will give you a bit of a gain, and feel it in the abundance of life rather than having to have ultimate wealth, but just that there's an abundance of that happiness, joy, and all that there is with the good fortune and the courtship card. Getting out and about with family or friends for that is going to be that courtship arena in the home space today. So, thank you for being here and sharing your time with me. And give more cuddles to those kitty cats, Shaz, and, and even Molly. Don't forget Molly. And I would like to say, and I know, Sandy, you don't watch this, but I'm going to say happy birthday to you today, Sandy. And you know who you are, just in case you come across this. September's a fantastic month for birthdays, many of them that I know. So I did have a nephew's that was the other day as well. Or nearly, well, I didn't do it quite on time, but there's more of friends and family as well. We do and we can celebrate with joy and happiness when we move through those returns of our son. It just brings forward that we're learning and growing with each and every year, doesn't it? Keep being the best you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.